Happy Monday, y'all. It is paint and sand day. Again, different cabinet, not different door. Door's been test fit over the toilet for the cabinet door for the toilet. Hinges are in, the test fit has been done. New boards have been added. These are gonna be the braces or brackets, whatever you call it, to attach the hinges to. So these need primer and paint. This needs cleaned up, primer, before I can put blue paint on it. Realized the 6 drawers that I painted last week went to this cabinet. The two skinny drawers I painted last week actually went to the sink base for the kitchen. So I got 2 of the small drawers that go to the cabinet I painted last week. And then this is the sink base door. This did have 3 drawers in it, but I needed more actual cabinet space because these are really weird drawers. So Pops took out the cross bracing for me. The good news is this is the sink base. So this doesn't have to be pretty on either end. Just the front and the toe kick needs to be pretty. And obviously the inside, I don't want paint all inside because we put the secret sauce all in it. So that's this week's project. I did day 6 on my sourdough and I'm fighting some nausea and some vertigo today already. But judo was extra stinky. I was having some gagging problems. So we'll see with my vertigo. I feel bad. Kind of. Can't move quickly, can't look down. I don't know what's going on. I was feeling weird yesterday. Hopefully it's just, I need to get up and moving. It's not a stomach virus or something. Anyway, sand and paint, first thing. I also need to touch up in the bathroom on the toilet cabinet where Pops put those pieces in last week that we painted, the little pieces, or 2 weeks ago we painted little pieces for the trim in the bathroom cabinet. So there's touch up, sand and paint, and sourdough. Dog sitting starting tomorrow, so I've got to bring the dog bed down from the shed, make sure any Sunday school stuff, I have snacks and things that I prepare for future, don't prepare them. It's like little Debbie treats and stuff that go with the lesson. I need to make sure they're out of dog's reach because I keep them out here where I work on the Sunday school lesson. And I might start some bone broth. I'm out of broth and I don't want to buy anymore. I've got bones, so we'll see how I feel today. That's step 1. Let's get to work. All right, y'all, caulking is done. It's like 30 minutes before I can paint, and I'm just very disoriented, woozy. I'm afraid I don't want to get the power sander out. I'm gonna wait this out a little bit while this 30 minutes sits and see how my day progresses. I'll be back, I hope. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I think I'm feeling a little better. I haven't started like bending over and power tooling and all those things yet. I think I'm feeling better, so I'm gonna go ahead. This one does not need any more sanding. It just needs the blue on it, but it's the same blue that I need to put over the toilet, but it needs some prime before I can get to there. It's gonna need 2 coats, so maybe I'll go ahead and put the blue on here. Then when I get the primer out, I'll prime the bathroom stuff. Because these are a different can of paint than this and the bathroom and these in the bathroom. So that's what I'll do. Put the caulking away. I guess I need to wipe everything down with a damp cloth and let it dry first. Let's get to work. Okay, y'all. Cardboarded and taped up the sink base, sanded everything, dusted it off, wiped it all down. I am ready to start priming everything that's brown and blue painting the white. It's hot out here. That last time I've been over kind of made the woozy come back. So I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna cool off. I'm gonna turn on one of the air conditioners, let the camera cool down and go from there. I'll be back. All right, y'all, I don't know if the battery died or what. It beeped when I was preparing my white paint and new roller, new paintbrush. So I came over and checked it. It had 40%, so I hit start, went back and stirred. It died again, said 39%, but it's scalding hot. The camera is. It's not that hot in here anymore. I cooled it off. Started a new battery, but the camera itself is hot, and I'm not gonna stop because I need to get these things painted. So, sorry, Pops, I love you. right, y'all. Primer coat number 1 on the sink face, drawer fronts, glue coat number 1, primer coat number 1 on the toilet supports. What you didn't see is I went and put a primer coat number 1 on the parts that Pops worked on over the weekend. I'm gonna do some cleaning up. I am done for today, y'all. I'll see you back tomorrow for more sanding and painting. Oh, it's Tuesday, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Still in Holy Week, leading up to Jesus' death and resurrection celebration on the weekend. So Good Friday is the day that he willingly gave his life for us because he loves us so much. He was dead, he was buried in the tomb. 3 days later he rose, which we call Easter or Resurrection Sunday. Conquered death on our behalf. So those of you that have accepted him as your Lord and Savior, when your physical body dies, and or if he comes back before you die, because it's not an and, it's an or, then you will spend your eternity with him in heaven with the Father. And if not, you only have one other choice. Straight down, one-way ticket to the fiery inferno of misery and permanent separation from God. So if you don't know Jesus, what better time to become one of God's children is Holy Week, Resurrection Weekend, Easter Sunday. It's not about the eggs, it's about Jesus. So, back to work for me. I worked on my sourdough starter this morning. I think I figured out the problem. My flour is only 3 grams protein and it needs to be like 12 or higher protein. That might be the problem, but I did some new things to it today. You'll see that someday in a video, maybe. I've already puttied, because I forgot to yesterday, I puttied the toilet cabinet holes from Pops inserting those boards that we painted last week. So, got that drying. Need to sand all of these things. This is getting a second coat of glue, and then it will be done until it's installed, because I will do all the third coat, touch-up coat, while it's hanging. These are the brackets for the hinge side in the bathroom. They need their second coat of white. Cabinet doors and drawers and the sink base all need a sanding and a second coat of white. If I can get this all done, might do some yard work today, and maybe this evening I'll come back for a second coat on the first coat of blue, and then get this moved out of the way. And I brought my stuff in. I need to make some bone broth, but I'm dog sitting, so I hate to make her smell that because she'll want to eat whatever's going on. We'll see what happens. Let's get to work. Okay, y'all, that was coat 2 of paint and primer. As I told you before, the two sides of this, two sides of this sink base don't really matter. We just want to secure it in paint. So when I come back with the blue, I'm only going to just do the edge. None of it's going to show, so I don't really care. And if it ends up showing somehow, I'll come touch it up later. The blue, I'll touch it up whenever it's hanging. I'm not going to do anything else to the blue. Maybe this afternoon the white will come back if it's warm enough and dry enough. It's like 9 o'clock, I think. Let's see what time it is. So it's 10 o'clock. So being 10 o'clock, I might be able to get a second coat or a first coat of blue on everything, which would be nice because then it all can cure. Today's only Tuesday, so if I get the blue on there, maybe it could all cure, but we'll see what happens. I'm also hoping to make some sourdough chocolate chip cookies and some sourdough crackers if I have all the ingredients and the things. And I really need to start my bone broth. I don't know if I need to start another project because that has to be pressure canned and I can only do 4 jars at a time and the broth makes like 18. That might be a job for in 2 weeks. I don't know. We'll see. You'll find out when I do. Catch y'all later. Y'all, good morning. We made it to Wednesday. And for the life of me, I can't remember. I think this was coat 2 of the blue. But if I do the math, Monday was white, Tuesday was white, Wednesday should have been 1 white. Oh no, I did the white last week. So this was coat 2 of the blue. It's coated well enough. I think I'm gonna do some touch-ups. There's a little bit of white peeking through. I'll do some touch-ups while I put coat 1 of blue on the little brackets. And then these need blue. These are a different blue, not from that pile of blue. They're all from a different can. So the doors, the drawers, and the cabinets for the laundry and the kitchen are from a different container of blue. So I will work on these. I'm waiting for the phone call from the grandkids to start Bible study. So I'm not gonna do any of this. I got up really early with Pops like I always do, but I started a sourdough 5-hour easy sourdough loaf going. So as early as 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I can do the next step, and I think I can bake it by noon, but I can let it go longer too. So I also need to bake those sourdough discard chocolate chip cookies I put in the fridge yesterday, and I made an everything but bagel cracker from sourdough discard yesterday. But today, if I have enough discard, I'm going to actually try it with cinnamon sugar instead of everything bagel. And then that'll pretty much fill up my Wednesday. It's hair washing day, church tonight, painting, bread baking, cookie making, all the things. And then Pops told me last night we might move the kitchen sink base in this weekend, but it's gonna get 2 coats of paint. The sides don't matter, but the front does. So that's exciting progress, but that means I have to bring everything out of the kitchen until we do all the kitchen cabinets, which is fine. When we move cabinets out, it gives us room. There's the grandkids. Talk to y'all later. Hey y'all, I think the camera died just as I did the last stroke right there. So all you missed is me cleaning up, glad wrapping all my utensils here. So that is coat 1 of blue for kitchen cabinet, sink base, the doors, the drawers, and 3 bracket supports for the toilet. The toilet door is way over there, far out of reach. I'm done with it until it's installed. Progress, y'all. I need to get some Sunday school stuff round up today, do a shopping list for Sunday school, and I have some baking I gotta get done. So, oh, that's just a shower. So I think I might shower and do all those things. I'll catch y'all later.